Magnesium is one of the most essential minerals for the body. However, many people inadvertently make serious mistakes when supplementing it, resulting in less than expected effects. Understanding these mistakes helps you optimize the benefits of magnesium and avoids negative impacts on health. Magnesium participates in hundreds of critical biochemical reactions, from supporting muscle function and maintaining stable heart rhythm to improving sleep quality and reducing stress. However, despite its significant role, magnesium is one of the micronutrients that the body is most prone to deficiency, especially when supplementation is not done correctly. So, what are the most common mistakes when using magnesium? Let's explore to ensure that you are maximizing the benefits of this vital mineral. Magnesium is an essential mineral and a core element that helps maintain biochemical balance in the body. It participates in over 300 enzymatic reactions affecting every crucial process, from regulating heart rhythm, controlling blood pressure, supporting neurological function, improving sleep, and reducing stress to preventing issues such as atrial fibrillation, hypertension, heart disease, leg cramps, and particularly chronic fatigue syndrome. However, despite its essential role, assessing magnesium levels in the body is not straightforward. Unlike many other minerals that can be easily measured through blood tests, magnesium primarily resides within cells, bones, and soft tissues, with only 1% of magnesium in the bloodstream. This means that standard blood tests cannot accurately reflect magnesium deficiency. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, unless you undergo a tissue biopsy or specialized tests such as measuring magnesium levels in red blood cells or ionized magnesium testing, it is challenging to accurately determine magnesium levels in the body. This results in many individuals experiencing magnesium deficiency without being aware, leading to a range of chronic health issues that remain inadequately addressed. Therefore, instead of solely relying on testing, a more straightforward method to recognize magnesium deficiency is to monitor the body's symptoms while ensuring appropriate magnesium intake through a balanced diet or suitable dietary supplements. Magnesium deficiency is becoming increasingly prevalent due to modern diets lacking balance and environmental factors. According to NIH statistics, approximately 50 to 75% of the population does not consume sufficient daily magnesium. This issue arises from substituting processed foods, fast food, refined sugars, and processed starches for magnesium-rich food sources, such as leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains. It is concerning that most people do not recognize that they are deficient in magnesium. Without a clear understanding of the role of this mineral, they may easily overlook supplementation or seek solutions that do not truly address the root cause of the problem. As a result, prolonged deficiency can lead to a range of symptoms, such as fatigue, stress, insomnia, cramps, or cardiovascular issues, with no one considering that the underlying cause may be magnesium deficiency. Magnesium does not operate in isolation, but acts as a cofactor in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body. It supports the production of ATP, the primary energy source for cells, and helps maintain muscle function, the nervous system, the immune system, and glucose metabolism. Many of these vital processes can be disrupted without adequate magnesium, severely impacting overall health. Therefore, instead of solely focusing on supplementing common nutrients such as vitamin C or calcium, we need to be more aware of the importance of magnesium, monitor signs of deficiency, and develop appropriate supplementation plans to optimize health. Why are many people magnesium deficient? The causes are not as straightforward as you might think. One of the common misconceptions is that magnesium deficiency primarily arises from genetic factors. Although some rare genetic mutations affect magnesium absorption, this prevalence is extremely low. This means that most individuals do not suffer from magnesium deficiency due to hereditary issues, but rather due to other factors such as diet, lifestyle, and overall health status. One significant reason magnesium may not function effectively is vitamin D deficiency. Few know that magnesium relies heavily on vitamin D for proper absorption and metabolism within the body. According to numerous studies, particularly from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, vitamin D deficiency is becoming increasingly common, affecting over 40% of the global population. When the body lacks sufficient vitamin D, magnesium cannot operate properly, leading to a cascade of health issues such as stress, muscle cramps, insomnia, arrhythmias, and even osteoporosis. It is important to note that the vitamin D dosage necessary for maintaining health is substantial. The minimum recommended level to sustain magnesium function is 10,000 IU per day. However, most individuals only supplement with approximately 600 to 1000 IU daily, which is far too low to ensure effective magnesium absorption. Therefore, if you are supplementing magnesium and not seeing results, consider reassessing your vitamin D intake. Combining these two nutrients will help improve magnesium absorption, optimizing your health. Magnesium is one of the most essential minerals for the body, but many individuals do not effectively absorb magnesium due to gastrointestinal issues or metabolic disorders. One of the most common causes is intestinal inflammation or low gastric acid. The body requires an adequately acidic gastric environment to absorb minerals, particularly magnesium. When gastric acid is insufficient, the absorption process will be disrupted, leading to magnesium being excreted rather than entering the cells. So, how can you determine if you have adequate gastric acid? If you frequently experience symptoms such as dyspepsia, bloating, or acid reflux, the gastric acid levels are likely insufficient to enable the body to absorb magnesium. This is a common issue that is often overlooked, and if left unaddressed, the state of magnesium deficiency will persist, affecting overall health. One other reason that hinders magnesium absorption is insulin disorders. If you have prediabetes or diabetes, or have been consuming a high amount of starch and sugar for an extended period, you may experience insulin issues. Insulin helps regulate blood glucose levels and is critical in transporting magnesium into cells. When the body faces insulin resistance, magnesium is not absorbed and is excreted through urine, leading to a vicious cycle. The more magnesium is lacking, the more the body becomes insulin resistant, and vice versa. This explains why many individuals, despite supplementing with magnesium, still do not see improvements in their health. So what is the solution? To enhance magnesium absorption, you need to address the obstructive factors first. If your stomach has low acid levels, consider including foods that stimulate natural acid production, such as apple cider vinegar, fresh lemon, and fermented foods. If you are experiencing insulin issues, limit the consumption of processed starches and refined sugars while increasing fiber-rich foods like leafy greens, chia seeds, and avocados to improve insulin sensitivity. Additionally, supplementing with zinc and chromium can help insulin function more effectively, thus supporting magnesium absorption. Magnesium deficiency is not simply a matter of insufficient intake. It also depends on the body's ability to absorb and utilize it. If you have supplemented with magnesium, but have not observed any benefits, it may be worth reassessing your digestive and metabolic conditions. Optimizing these factors will enhance the body's ability to absorb magnesium, improving overall health. Not all types of magnesium are equally effective, and if you want to optimize absorption, magnesium glycinate is the top choice. With an absorption rate of up to 80%, this form of magnesium is more readily taken up by cells than other forms. Not only does magnesium glycinate facilitate effective magnesium supplementation, but it also has unique effects on improving sleep, reducing stress, and promoting relaxation. This is why many individuals experiencing sleep disturbances or chronic stress have reported significant changes after using magnesium glycinate appropriately. However, magnesium does not function in isolation. It is closely related to calcium. If the body has excessive calcium but a deficiency of magnesium, you may encounter a multitude of problems, such as leg cramps, hypertension, and arrhythmias. Magnesium plays a critical role in regulating calcium, helping to modulate the contraction and relaxation of muscles and blood vessels. When magnesium is deficient, calcium is not adequately controlled, leading to continuous muscle contractions, vasoconstriction, elevated blood pressure, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. A real case has proven this. A patient with chronic hypertension tried supplementing magnesium and vitamin D. The results were remarkable. Initially, this individual took 800 milligrams of magnesium and 20,000 IU of vitamin D, later reduced to 600 milligrams of magnesium. Not only was blood pressure better controlled, but inflammation in the body also significantly decreased. This further reinforces the evidence that magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and has anti-inflammatory properties, supporting the immune system. However, many harmful habits can significantly reduce magnesium levels in the body without you realizing it. Smoking and alcohol consumption are two leading factors that deplete magnesium, as they increase the excretion of magnesium through the kidneys. Furthermore, carbonated soft drinks containing phosphoric acid also contribute to magnesium deficiency, as this acid competes with magnesium during absorption, preventing the body from effectively utilizing this mineral. In addition, a poor diet rich in refined sugars, processed starches, and junk food also depletes magnesium. The body requires magnesium to metabolize and process these foods, and if you consume too much without sufficient magnesium supplementation, deficiency becomes inevitable. Another less-known factor is the impact of prescription medications, as many medications, including diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, and certain antibiotics, can significantly reduce magnesium levels when used for extended periods. So what is the solution? To maintain optimal magnesium levels, you must adequately supplement with magnesium glycinate, balance calcium and magnesium, and avoid habits that may deplete this mineral. If you are experiencing issues such as cramps, hypertension, or sleep disturbances, magnesium may very well be the key to restoring your health naturally. One of the common mistakes when supplementing magnesium is not being persistent long enough to see results. Magnesium is not a quick-acting remedy. It requires time to adjust biochemical processes in the body. You need at least 1 to 3 months to perceive significant changes, while severe issues such as arrhythmias may take up to 4 to 6 months. Some symptoms, like cramps, may improve within 3 days, but continued supplementation is necessary to maintain effectiveness. Additionally, a healthy digestive system is crucial for absorbing magnesium. If you suffer from constipation, diarrhea, or inflammatory bowel disease, your body may not absorb magnesium effectively. Stress also depletes magnesium, as the hormones cortisol and adrenaline stimulate the body to excrete magnesium through urine. If you engage in sports or are an athlete, your magnesium requirements will be higher. A dosage of 400 milligrams per day may not be sufficient, and you might need 800 to 600 milligrams per day to compensate for the lost magnesium. Therefore, if you haven't seen immediate results, don't be quick to give up. Be persistent for several months. Ensure your digestive system functions well, and adjust your dosage appropriately to optimize your health. Although magnesium is essential, you should not take 1600 milligrams at once. The body can only absorb a certain amount of magnesium at a time, so it's advisable to divide the dosage throughout the day to optimize absorption and avoid gastrointestinal irritation. A simple tip to enhance magnesium absorption is to mix magnesium with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and water, and drink through a straw to protect your tooth enamel. Apple cider vinegar helps increase stomach acid, aids digestion, and improves the absorption of minerals. If you encounter digestive issues or have difficulty absorbing magnesium, this is an effective way to ensure your body receives the necessary amount. Magnesium is an essential mineral that can quickly become deficient if not supplemented correctly. Understanding the role of magnesium, how to absorb it effectively, and avoiding common mistakes will help you optimize your health, improve sleep, reduce stress, and enhance cardiovascular function. Don't let your body fall into a magnesium deficiency without realizing it. Start today by assessing your diet, monitoring deficiency signs, and adjusting your magnesium intake according to your body's needs. Have you been supplementing magnesium correctly? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't watched the in-depth video about magnesium, click here to explore it now.